Hello and welcome to my guide on how to become the best player of Pink Taric that can possibly exist. If you do not have the Pink Taric skin, you must first unlock this skin from the Riot store. Please remember that once you do this, people will assume you're a flaming homosexual noob. They will do everything they can to dominate you in the battlefield, but if you stick to my guide, you will win. To be as potent of a healer as possible, I go with mana regen seals, mana regen glyphs, 5 ability power quintessences, mana regen per level quintessence, and attack speed marks. This way, when you lane early game, you have an assload of mana regen, keyword assload, and your attack speed is fast, meaning that you regen mana and you reduce the cooldown of your heal. Now, let's cover masteries. I don't use the gay 9021 or any other frickin' cookie cutter builds. Taric is better than this and requires more inspection into his skills and his talents. So what I do is I do the ability power per level in offense, and then I do magic resisted armor in defense, and I throw the rest in utility, and you'll win. When playing Taric, I use Flash and Ghost so I can pursue or run away. Here, I flash in with a stun, opening up the capability for Rumble to kill Gangplank. We push them to their tower, and then they start pushing me back. Luckily, I'm fast enough to get away. I use a heal, and I use Ghost, and Rumble finishes off Gangplank. This is how you win. I meet Yi in the river to try to finish off Cho'Gath with a stun and ignite. However, he is very fast and starts to run away past his tower. Tristana starts attacking Yi, the tower starts attacking me. I use my ultimate, my heal, and continue to pursue Cho'Gath. I'm about to throw out a stun, but he knocks me in the air, and then Tristana thinks she's going to finish me off. I throw a stun last second as Yi comes around the corner, and then starts to melt her face, and then I stand there and attack her, and then we take her down. This is how you win. Now I'm going to show you how good of a single lane holder Taric can be. Here, Cho'Gath and Gangplank are trying to push my tower. I let them push kind of far because I'm not that worried with my mana regen and heal. Notice how I just try to attack a little bit, maybe getting the last hit, and drawing their fire so they run out of mana quickly. Once we get pressed to the tower, however, I just start attacking Cho'Gath. I'll throw a heal out every now and then, and he can't get me down and they decide to run away. I can do this on and on and on without worrying because I am Taric, and this is how you win. I begin pushing the tower with my friend Rumble. We're bringing it down. However, they are attacking him, so I throw heals out and I continue to attack the tower until it is destroyed. Once it is destroyed, however, reinforcements come in. We start to retreat. Rumble is ignited, I throw a heal on him and I use my ultimate. I flash to keep up so there's not an easy target, and I see Yi coming around the corner, so I stun Gangplank. Then we begin to fight them. We kill Gangplank, and then we kill Cho'Gath, and we begin to chase Sona down. Soon, Tristana jumps into the picture. We both try to focus her down, and then Tristana jumps on me. I stun her and hold her back while they finish off Sona. Then we finish off Tristana, and this is how you win. Shen and I are laning early game together, and we see that Shen is coming up and we stun him, and then Caitlyn is open to attack, but we cannot quite kill her. But still, we are able to push this bottom lane early game. This is how you win. I begin to come up river to help out in the team fight in mid. I try to stun the enemy Garen. I don't believe I can make it to him in time, but then I stun the other enemy there, and we begin to fight him down. But then I start to see that Fiddlesticks is going to come in and use his ultimate, so I run away, baiting him away from the group. They've chased them down middle towards our tower, and I see my opportunity to strike! So I come in and I stun Fiddlesticks, and we win this team fight through the perseverance and the domination that is Taric! I decide to lure Caitlyn into a false sense of security by running into her trap, and then I decide to stun Shen, and we start to take him down. We go at him very, very ferociously, and then we start to get overpowered and we turn around. But I tell Garen that he can get him with his ultimate, so I send him in, and he kills him! He kills him with one shot! And this is how you win! As Taric! You are invincible! You cannot be outdone!
Thank you all for watching my guide on how to build the perfect pink Taric. Please feel free to comment and rate.